Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Breeze. Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing 1000 KC at the Hueycoatl boss. Never done this boss before, so we are starting at 1 KC, and I will see you guys at the first kill. We're going to be doing a mixture of solos, trios, and some mass worlds. Probably going to mostly stick to mass worlds. I know it's going to reduce my chances of getting drops, but I just want to get 1000 KC as quickly as possible. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you could leave a like rating down below, that'd be appreciated. Just going to quickly show you my gear setup and inventory. Currently using full bandos, bandos torso, chest plate and tassets, rancor, really high level stuff. Obviously we've got the lance. You can change a few things up. I've seen a few people walking in using blood moon, so that's quite good. We've also got the blood moon maracas, as they're called. Inventory just super divine super combat, bunch of prayer pots and a bunch of food. Also we've got thralls, which we will be using throughout the fights. Going to set off now, and hopefully this doesn't take too long, but fingers crossed we can get some really good loot in the process. Nine-minute kill, not too bad. KC6, we managed to get a PB, and also we managed to get our first frozen key piece, so that's quite awesome. After 10 KC, we actually managed to get a unique, the Hueycoatl hides, and also some combat achievements. Not bad. Okay, so about 15 KC later, we actually managed to get another collection log of soiled pages, as well as the Hueycoatl veteran for 25 KC. And after 95 KC at the Hueycoatl boss, we got another combat achievement of perfect Hueycoatl. Here is the speed chaser combat achievement for completing the kill in under 2.5 minutes with five or less players. Finally, after about 30 kills, we are getting another collection log, the Tome of Earth. Yeah, not much else to say about that one. I didn't record too many of these at the start, but there is 200 KC. After about 300 kills later, we managed to get another drop of some Hueycoatl hides. And here is 600 KC. I am your son combat achievement. Nothing to do with the boss, but 15 million defense XP. After what felt like an eternity, 700 KC. And another Hueycoatl hide drop.
The collection log.
Got it! Freaking got it! We finally managed to get it. 779 KC at Huey. Non-stop Huey for the last couple of days. We got the wand. I am so happy. Obviously we still need the pet, and I do plan on sticking with Huey for a bit. But we got the item I needed. That's just what I wanted. I'm so grateful. Thank you, game. I did 800 KC. And here is 900 KC. I got a second wand before the pet. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Well, 950 KC at Huey. We still don't have the pet, but obviously we just got the second wand. So 50 more to go, and I think I'm going to stop. Second Tome of Earth. 1000 KC at Huey. Unfortunately, we didn't get the pet, but we did manage to get some lucky, good drops. Unfortunately, like I said, pet is not one of them, but the chance of me getting one in a mass is very low. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly deposit everything. I'm gonna go get all the loot out of the bank, and meet you at the Grand Exchange and show you what we have. Right, so now we have completed 1000 KC at the Hueycoatl boss. I definitely am planning on going back because I do want to get the pet. But here is some of the loot that we managed to obtain so far. Managed to get 2 Dragon Hunter ones, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going to keep one of these for myself and sell the other one. We did manage to get 15 hides, which is huge. 2 tomes. Like I said, with the wand, I am going to keep one and sell the other one. Bunch of alcohols, a bunch of resources to make things that obviously don't need the shark and I don't need the air orbs, but the fletching supplies are quite nice. I did sell a few in the past just to make money for potions and stuff. So this is what I've got left after probably about 300 kills. I'm going to open up the loot tracker on RuneLite and show you exactly what we got. Bear in mind, this does have about 20 KC from Gridmaster, so this is not completely accurate. It will say just over 1,000 kills, but if we open it up now, 1,025 kills on the tracker, so minus 25 from that is exactly what we've got. If we look at the collection log on the actual game, we have 1,000, so that's not bad. A bunch of seeds. We managed to get a ton of seeds, actually. We got Lancerdimes, Qualms, Toadflax, Avantoes, Torstals, and 89 Ranars, and obviously the Huasca seeds, which is huge. Bunch of cannonballs. Didn't realise I had that many. 6,000 cannonballs is really good, considering if you're an Ironman, for example, that would last you quite a while. Like a bunch of resources to make arrows, darts, and bolts. Bunch of Sunfire Splinters, which I'm going to be using for the prayer, because we are getting closer and closer to 92. We did also get a bunch of Toothpath keys, 16 of them. I did make one of them into a key, which we haven't used yet. We do need to go do a bit of skilling to be able to use that, unfortunately. Bunch of Earth Runes, bunch of Sun-Kissed Bones, which we're going to use for prayer. Dragon Bones as well. We managed to get MVP 455 times. Out of 1,000, that I'm quite happy with that. Considering I mostly did mass worlds, I can't complain. Other than that, like I said, bunch of runes, alcohols, bunch of runes, stuff like that. I am going to probably just sell everything that we're not going to use. I'm going to keep the wand, the tome, and the hide set, and pretty much sell everything else. So, yeah, pretty much keep top row, sell everything else, because we don't need 2 Dragon Hunter ones, plus it's 12 mil that we can use for other stuff. Right, after selling everything apart from the wand, the tome, the Hueycoatl armor, and the fletching supplies. Obviously, I haven't sold things like the Dragon Bones and the Sunfire Kiss Bones and all that stuff as well. But the main loot items I have sold, leaving us with 20 mil cash and a few other nice items. So if we drop them into the bank, we are going to be left with. Unfortunately, our bank does seem to be going up and down at the moment. But having that wand is going to help with other things. Have the lance as well, so the only thing we're missing now is the crossbow. So I think I might have to spend a bit of time at Chambers of Zarek in the future. If there are any other bosses that you want me to grind out to completion or 1000 KC, let me know in the comments down below. If I haven't done it already, things like Doom and things like that are definitely ones that I want to do. KBD, Kriara, things like that. Anything you think you want to see, let me know. There are a few bosses I want to do and a few things I haven't touched on yet. So anything you want me to do, leave it in the comments down below and I'll be sure to try it out in the future. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end off this video. This is going to be solely a Hueycoatl video. If you have enjoyed, please be sure to smack the like button. That is really appreciated. And I'll see you next time.